All right. All right. This Tory Vlog Show. We coming here with another sports segment. Is Stephen Curry the greatest shooter of all time? To me, he could be up there, but should I say he's the greatest shooter of all time? No. It's too goddamn early in his career. Uh, you still got people like Steve Nash and Ray Allen, Reggie fucking Miller, whom I'm related to, just to let you guys know that. I'm looking at these statistics and I watch these players, but people get it how can I say it, as shooting, a misconcept of shooting. Shooting means all around, okay? Shooting means all around. I don't care. You ask any coach, they're going to say shooting is just not throwing up the ball out of your hand and shooting it and swishing it. Shooting is post up. Shooting is fucking laying up the ball. It's all around shooter. What type of shooters are we talking about? Spot up shooter, off the dribble shooter. What people don't even know what the fuck shooting really is. That's the thing. We don't talk about posting up. We don't talk about off the dribble shooting. We don't talk about spot up shooting. Now, two things Stephen Curry has. He has spot up shooting. He has off the dribble shooting. Okay. This is why I say he's not the greatest shooter of all time. Because you got a guy like Steve Nash that can do it all. Steve Nash can post up. Steve Nash can shoot floaters. Steve Nash can shoot off the dribble. Steve Nash can spot up and shoot. Stephen Curry, to me, he's not as good as Steve Nash in those categories. Steve Nash had every arsenal of shooting. Okay, every arsenal. We're talking about every fucking arsenal. I believe Steve Nash is the greatest all-around shooter. Let me say that again. All-around shooter. When it comes to spot up and off the dribble shooting, Stephen Curry is the best spot up and off the dribble shooter of all time. That's where he fits in. Steve Nash is up there. Steve Nash is the best all around shooter. So we're talking about the greatest shooters. It is Steve fucking Nash. Because who was doing what Steve Nash can do at an efficient rate? And let's even talk about shot selection. Steve Nash has a way better shot selection than fucking Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry, the reason why he can shoot those shots because he got a quick ass release. That's why he can shoot. Because I'd be seeing Stephen Curry shoot over like two fucking people. I'd be like, dude, what the hell? He'll just throw it up. Steve Nash is the best all around shooter. Okay. Do I feel Stephen Curry's the best? People need to stop looking at field goal percentage. Need to look at all around game. What type of shots can this guy make? Can he make post up? Can he make spot ups? Can he make off the dribble type of shots at an alarm rate? Floaters is the type of shot. Can he shoot with both hands? I mean, layup with both hands. I mean, all around shooter. Okay, laying up is still shooting the ball. You're just laying it up. It's a part of shooting. That's what people don't understand. I play basketball, so I should know. But anything that has to do with putting the ball in the basket. Now I gotta say, Steve Nash is the best all-around shooter. Stephen Curry is the best spot up and off the dribble shooter, and you can still make a case for that with Steve Nash because Steve Nash did that shit efficiently at an alarming rate. So, do I really think he's the best shooter of all time? It's too early in this guy's career to put him up there with the best shooters ever. That's, if people want to talk about field goal percentage, we're really freaking Steve Nash because Last time I checked, this nigga shot 50 and 40 from the 3 point. Then you got people like Kyle Korver also. Okay, Kyle Korver, he's a spot up shooter. He can shoot a little bit off the dribble, but you still have great shooters. Like, you just can't put Stephen Curry. Now, you can say he has a better arsenal of shooting than those guys, because Kyle Korver is just a spot up shooter, not really an off the ball type of shooter. You say he has a better arsenal than those guys. You can say he has a better arsenal than Reggie Miller. People need to start looking at what shooting is. Shooting is just not one aspect. Oh, spot up shooter. Okay, he's the greatest shooter ever now, because he can hit spot ups, shooting at he can hit them all day. That's just not shooting. That's not the only part of shooting. Posting up, attacking the rim, floaters, spotting up, off the dribble, shit like that. Okay, shooting is all around. Anything that has to do with putting the ball in the fucking bucket is shooting, even free throws. So, like I said, is he the best shooter? Now, what we need to say, he's the best spot up and off the dribble shooter. That's what we need to say. Because I can honestly say that he's the best spot up and off the dribble type of shooter. Combined, okay, combined. Because I don't even think he's the best spot up shooter. Uh, I had to say he's the best to me. If you combine them, he's the best spot up and off the dribble type of shooter. Is he the best post up shooter? Hell no. Uh, he's not the best at that. Is he the best shooter going to the basket? No. He's not the best when it comes to floaters. It's not best at that. Matter of fact, he doesn't really even go to the basket like that. He relies solely on the shooting. That's the thing that can trick people when they watch a player. They like, oh, that man can shoot the ball. No, he can shoot the ball in one aspect, but can he shoot the ball in a 5-dimensional way? Uh, Let me see. There's post up. There's off the ball. There's floaters. Uh, yeah, off the ball too. There's catches, all that shit, man. You know, that's what makes you the best shooter. If your all around shooting game is on point, meaning you shoot as good as you do in all of those categories. And that's what Steve Nash did. He can shoot good in all of those categories. He can post you up, he can hit floaters, he can spot up and shoot, he can shoot off the ball, he could lay up with both hands. I mean, you know, he can do it all. I mean, that's what makes the best shooter. His free throw game is on point. You know, like, so I try to tell people, like, that's what makes you the best shooter. That's what makes you the best shooter. It's not your field goal percentage. It's what you can do. That's part of it. But the best shooters can do everything. They can post up. They can shoot off the dribble. They can shoot in the hat. They can shoot, full court. Basically, pull up jumpers, fadeaways, efficiently. That's what makes you a great up shooter. Stephen Curry is a off the ball spot up shooter, catch and shoot type of shooter, uh, off the dribble type of shooter. He can shoot very well. Do I think he's the matter of fact? I take that bet back. He's not the best off the dribble shooter in my opinion. That's Steve Nash right there too. I mean, you can even make a case for Kobe when it comes to shooting off the dribble. To me, I feel like Michael Jordan and Kobe is the best off the dribble type of shooters because that's their game. Come on now. But when it comes to all around best shooters, I think it's Steve Nash. Stephen Curry is not an all around shooter. You rarely see Stephen Curry post up. Shit, you shot selection ain't that great. Steph Curry don't have the best shot selection. He just has a quick ass shot. See, when you have a quick ass shot and you can put the ball in the basket, that will make people think that you have the best shot selection. Like you can just okay, that's a great shot selection because you can hit that. But put a player like a player that's not a great jump shooter and he shoots that same shot. Most likely 90% of players in the league ain't gonna be able to hit those shots. That's the thing. Shot selection ain't best. That's Steve Nash. I don't think his off the dribble game, pull up games is good better than Steve Nash. I don't think his floater game is better than Steve Nash. Steve Nash got him beat in every category. If you think Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time, that's cool, but this is my opinion. I think Steve Nash is just a better all around shooter. And then it's too early in Stephen Curry's career to really gauge him as being the greatest shooter of all time. Who the fuck Stephen Curry surpassed in scoring? I mean, if you're the greatest shooter, you should be able to surpass somebody. If you're the greatest shooter, we'd have been seeing this man have a field goal to 50% and 3-point percentage 50%. I don't see anything different than him and like Steve Nash. Really, I just know Steve Nash is more all around and efficient in my opinion when it comes to all around. So I don't see it. I don't know what people see it. Like I say, people believe the narrative of ESPN, NBA channel, and they be like, "Oh, he's the greatest shooter of all time." Because they say it. No, you need to watch these players and understand that Stephen Curry is not the best shooter of all time. He's not the greatest. It's too goddamn early for one. Yeah, he got MVP. He's a great shooter. Like I said, he still got some more to show. He still has to show me that he's the greatest shooter. Like I say, Steve Nash has the full arsenal. Stephen Curry, no. Sorry. Thank you for watching the Tory Vlog Show. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. I am out. Peace.